What up fam, Fresh here, I'm back with another video, and today we are back in the world of Destiny 2. Today's video is going to be a crazy one because the TWAB just came out and it is super thick, super juicy, and super spicy because this is going to either piss people off or make people extremely happy. So I'm not going to go over the entire TWAB because it will be a 30-40 minute video. I'm going to let the homie Ashley Cross handle that. I'm just going to go over a couple things as fast as I can of what I'm excited about. Number one, exotic glaives are all getting buffed. The Titan, Warlock, and Hunter exotic glaives are all getting a buff. As you see here on the screen, you can read this for right now. I'm excited about all of these. Just really quickly, Titan Glaive is going to have avoid overshield while you're inside the bubble, and Helm of Saint 14 will not work inside that bubble. The Warlock Glaive is just going to have increased speed and acceleration of your healing turrets. In Hunter Glaive, you'll be able to chain more enemies from 4 to 8 with more damage. All three of those are great things. That's dope. Number two, I just really want to touch on something real quick. Stompies is getting extremely nerfed. I mean, like, extremely nerfed. Like, they're still gonna be good, but at the same time, as far as inner accuracy goes, nah, bruh. Inner accuracy is changing in Destiny for next season. It's getting reworked. So, just looking at the screen, as you see here with all the pluses that's gonna be changed for all the exotics, the only one that has a negative effect is Stompies at -50. Holy shit. For you to understand completely what all this means, go read the TWAB because I'm not going to go through all this. Just know Stompies is gonna get hurt. Oh my god, it's getting hurt. One hit kill and special ammo is changing. Basically, weapons such as aggressive sniper rifles with high impact reserves, Ariana's Vow, or Le Monarch while sitting in an empowering rift, or while using high energy fire or inertial override, cannot one-shot body kill anymore. That's dope. I'm extremely happy that that's changing. As for special ammo, you can now not stack, or you can't equip Scavenger in PvP anymore, so you can't go around picking up a shit ton of ammo because they want to emphasize on you using your special less. Keyword, it's special. So you shouldn't be able to go around with a special weapon the entire time anyway. So they're making it to where the Scavenger will not work in PvP. Again, dope change. I'm perfectly okay with that. Also with special weapons, a lot of those are getting nerfed. Mainly slug shotguns are getting nerfed a little bit. Fusion rifles are getting nerfed a little bit, and a couple of snipers are getting nerfed for a little bit. Again, this is to encourage us to not rely on them so much, and it makes us want to use a primary more, which is all I've asked for. So all these changes, I'm here for. On the flip side, primary weapons are going to get buffed. That includes autos and pulses because at mid-range, they aren't really able to compete with hand cannons and certain submachine guns. So those are getting buffed when their damage fall off, and that's dope. Heavy weapons are also getting buffed, and by heavy weapons, I mainly mean machine guns. This is a huge thing that I have been wanting for a long time because machine guns have just been so non-existent in PvE. So it's going to be increased damage by 40% against PvE enemies, 20% versus bosses. That is insane. So you know what that means? Xenophage is coming back because Xenophage and Grand Overture are also receiving that same buff except for the bonus versus bosses. So that's insane. I cannot wait to start using machine guns again. So I'm telling you guys, start crafting some machine guns because this is going to be a thing coming next season. Also, a lot of exotics are going to get buffed. That includes Fighting Lion either tomorrow. Leviathan's Breath is going to be better, thank God, because it's in PvE content. It's mainly in in-game PvE content. I've always wanted to use Leviathan's Breath for champions. That's actually getting buffed, so I'm okay with that. But let me get to the real shit first. Huckleberry is also getting buffed. Le Monarch is getting nerfed in PvP, but buffed in PvE to some degree. The Wrench Driver is getting nerfed in PvP, thank God. But here's the one, there's two in particular that I wanted to touch on the most. Skyburner's Oath is getting buffed in PvE, and by buffed, I mean really buffed. My past video, I told people to be on the lookout for Skyburner's Oath because I had a feeling it was going to change. Now, to be fair, I thought that was going to be the beginning of Witch Queen. It was not, but next season, Skyburner's Oath is going to be insane. Just look at this. Increase ADS projectile speed to 9999. Basically, it's going to be hit scan. That's dope. ADS and hipfire are now 150 RPM. Hipfire projectile no longer, it doesn't track anymore for hipfire, but It arcs the same way a grenade launcher does and has a larger detonation size than ADS. The hipfire detonation also applies a burn on top of that. Bruh, you know how crazy this is? The bonus range from the masterwork has been rolled into the base stat of the weapon, so the masterwork will now grant bonus reload speed instead. This is gonna be crazy. Oh, and here's the craziest stat of all this. It's gonna have the highest airborne effectiveness stat of any weapon in the game at 35. Now they are changing Icarus. I mean, the whole airborne stat is getting reworked, so you can read that as well. In terms of weapons, this is gonna have the highest airborne effectiveness at 35. So Titans, get your Lion Rampants, get your Skyburner's Oath and PvE. I'm telling you, game changer. Graviton Lance. This is the other one I wanted to talk about. Basically, the masterwork for Graviton Lance was hidden hand. It is now getting changed. So the catalyst is going to be, you will be getting Vorpal and Turnabout. Turnabout is a perk I talked about a few videos ago about how good it is. When you break a shield, you get an overshield. So now you will have Turnabout and Vorpal for Graviton Lance. So that may be a gun you might want to look into as well coming next season. So yeah, there you have it, man. That's a lot of changes. There's more than what I'm putting in this video. Again, if you want to read everything, go to the TWAB and go read it. It is a lot of shit, man. I don't feel like sitting there talking for 30 minutes. I'm sorry. So I just want to touch on a few things that excited me about this, and that or either excited me or it surprised me. Damn, RIP Stompies, man. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you hit that comment section down below and tell me how you feel about the TWAB, what changes made you happy or what changes pissed you off. Because I'm pretty sure it's one way or the other, man. It's one way or the other. Again, like the video because it helps out the channel, please, please. And subscribe to the channel for more content. And with that being said, guys, I love all of y'all. I'm out.